Today, I'll be going over Judar's kit and everything you need to know about him. Here are the timestamps on the screen if you want to skip ahead, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Now let's talk about Judar's passives. His first passive magic cycle allows himself to alternate between 2 different attacks every 8 regular attacks. To put it bluntly, every 8 attacks done in ice magic form will switch Judar into lightning magic form and vice versa. His next passive, Lightning Orbs, spawns an arc of lightning on the path within his range when Judar is in lightning magic form. Essentially, a long lightning chain covers the path that's inside Judar's range and deals 50% of Judar's current damage every 1 second. This means the more damage Judar does, the higher the damage of the lightning arc scales. Surprisingly enough, the lightning arc can also critically hit, unlike most dot effects, so running a high crit chance on Judar could work in some situations. What many people don't know, however, is that Judar can be set to none priority to maximize his damage output. When set to none, Judar doesn't attack anybody, and since regular attacks trigger Judar to switch forms, he can permanently remain in his lightning magic form, allowing for his lightning arc to be activated indefinitely. His other passive, Ice Barrage, allows Judar to freeze and shatter enemies. Not much can really be said about this passive, as it is objectively the state you do not want to leave Judar in if you want to maximize his damage. Except that every regular attack in ice magic form now stacks frostbite based on the number of enemies hit. At 20 frostbite stacks, Judar shatters the next frozen enemy hit and deals additional damage to surrounding enemies relative to the shattered enemy. As for traits, it's pretty obvious that Judar's best trait is Unbound, followed by Primordial, then everything else. In some specific scenarios where you are able to access crit chance easily, like Expedition's game mode, Forsaken could work provided it adds more crit chance and crit damage. Do bear in mind, crit should only be considered if you plan on keeping Judar in his lightning magic form for a long time, as every second you have a chance to crit with his lightning arc, boosting his DPS by a large margin. Now getting into equipment, the best set for Judar would be his signature Dark Scepter, Shinigami Sword, and Magic Book. Shinigami Sword is actually great for Judar, as it gives him unconditional crit chance, along with a damage buff that scales with more enemies within his range. As for Magic Book, you could swap it for 3 swords from Hell or Kunai, but in my opinion, Magic Book works best as it gives him an unconditional magic damage buff, with its upper bound being 20%, the highest allowed percentage damage buff from a single equipment among every other equipment. So, should you pull for Judar? Well, you definitely should, as he's only a mythic unit, so he's easy to get. Moreover, he can apply freeze, has high DPS, and is practically a full AoE in his lightning magic form. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed and see you in the next one.